Yo guys, it's Bloons with Names, and today we're gonna be doing the daily challenge, but first 130 monkey money. Nice. A standard challenge with Benjamin. So let's drop him down first. Get our free dart monkey to defend. And place a boat so we don't leak anything. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get a bank actually, because Benjamin buffs bank farming, so I'm just gonna go for that. Do we have any modifiers? No, it's just medium with a lot of starting cash. So easy as always. So we just have to wait till this duo pops down this round, I guess, and then we can get our first farm. Yep, there we go. And of course, first going for top path, increased production. And yeah, I need to see how much more defense we need, because now we are leaking a bit. So I probably want to upgrade the boat. Middle path, of course. Yeah. But let's... we're leaking quite a lot. Let's get Grape Shot, put him on last. For I think 10% attack speed. I don't know if that applies to normal boats as well. It's true for the Paragon. But yeah. It also makes it that he shoots this way all the time. And then he can still hit some shots over there. Let's get increased production on this one as well as greater production. And then we level this one middle path. This is gonna be the bank. And the other one is gonna be bottom path twice, and then we're gonna sell him. When we have enough money, of course. That would be 3.65k. And I think I'm gonna buy Hotshot first. And we're gonna be running into some camos as well. So I probably want to be prepared for that. But let's get our bank. See, little Benjamin icon. Yeah. So now that we have our bank, I think I'm gonna get a merchantman. And we're leaking way too much. So yeah. I think merchantman first, and then maybe, I don't know, get a crossbow, merchantman, and yeah, I think a crossbow, maybe even sharpshooter last. Yeah, the boat will handle all of the lets here, so that's nice. Let's go for sharpshooter. There we go. And I think I'm gonna get in. Wait. Yeah, boat farming on this map is really nice, and it would also add that little bit of defense we need. But on the other hand, bank farming is buffed by Benjamin. But like, oh, let's collect that. Ah, sure, let's buy a lot of boats with that. Why not? Very easy, makes a lot of money. Just buy boats. Let's see if we can get the whole lake full of them. A lot of leads. But we have our upgraded hotshot right there. Another boat. And next one. Benjamin with the strong 5k already. This one is only on 2.42 and this one 11.5, round about that. The Moab. Easy. Oh, my placement is really bad. So that one. And another one. And then we're almost at the point where we can get a new one every round. Okay, my placements are terrible. Let's put them over there, why not? There. Oh, only 5 rounds left. Bag's almost full. There we go. Let's sell that. We don't need it anymore. Let's buy the last merchantments. Can we fit one more? Yes. And let's sell this so we have even more water, which equals more places to get some boats down, which equals more money. So let's do just that. And the last one. And there we have a lot of boats. And level it. And let's go right onto the advanced challenge. Deflation around 80, 30.55k. Let's see. No mob assassin. Let's see what's the strongest we have. Probably Spike Storm. But I mean, that is an ability, so. Let's get a couple of those. Let's see. The OMGs are quite slow, so. Let's just hit all of them. And let's hope we get the abilities back in time before we leak some balloons. Yeah. Let's actually do all of them as soon as they are available. All right. And then we gamble that we have enough time. Or we get only 2 Spike Storms and we just get something for cleanup. Which could be Dragon's Breath. And we still have a lot of money remaining, so Sadly cannot afford a main mod. That doesn't matter. Alright. Use 2 of the abilities. And let's see if the wizard is able to defend all of those cerams. Looks like it. That was a little bit too much. Blown sabotage. We could also... Oh yeah, we could just place the spikes at the front so that the BFBs don't get near them when they are around this bend. So they don't, well, pop. We're not gonna be able to leak those. Well, let's try this. And then once again, Drank's Breath. Can we get 2? What am I doing? Necromancer? Doesn't matter. Necromancer is also good cleanup, so no. Alright, 2 of those, and let's see what we have for cleanup. We could also try Glue Strike with this, because then our spikes do a lot more damage. Alright. Let's see. Nope. That ain't gonna work. We have the jungle drums. What other options do we have? We have an embrittlement. We have jungle drums. We have Dragon's Breath. We have Moab. Okay, you can stall him for a good while. Well, he doesn't matter. He is able to slow him down significantly. And does some okay damage. But let's see how much Ice and Wizard do. Yeah, Wizard isn't doing that much money. What? Money? Damage. But with Super Brittle, and a lot of blondes, yeah. Wait, what about you for D camo? Damage and Spike Storms to pop the Mo player, and I hope this is gonna be able to clean up. Let's use the abilities. Yeah, okay, you cannot pop those. Jungle's Bounty. Sadly we don't have Signal Flare. That would have been nice. We of course have Sabotage as well. What about Spiked Mines? What if we just put some spiked mines back here? Does Dragon Drums affect them? I don't know. And we just wait for the ZMG to go all the way around and let them just put down their spikes and see what happens. What's also a bit annoying is that these are really 3D and these look just flat, which is a bit weird in my opinion. Okay, this one already did 800. I think a lot of spikes are also despawning, which is not very good. Yeah, some of them are despawning. So I don't know if that is enough, but we'll see. Okay, first spikes are all gone. No. How can we make this work? What about 1 spike mines and 2 spike storms? We cannot afford that. Well, I could do 1 spiked mines, 1 spike factory, and I don't know, a Sabo? Sabo could be good. Another ability. Okay, there are a lot of Moabs. I don't think he's gonna be able to handle that. Or is he? He is, alright. So, completed the challenge, but I mean that was a bit RNG dependent. So what I'm gonna do is spike factory right here. Then I want a spike storm. And let's hope I can afford May Moab. I cannot, alright. Let's try if you can afford Sebo then. Because that would be really nice. We can, alright, perfect. And you can also decam and blow back some dooms. Let's also use it. Otherwise I would have gotten row for nothing. And let's wait. Use another Sebo, use the ability. Alright, 2 BFBs left. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Maybe if we can get the ability off. Oh, 1 more. Nice. And that was it. Alright. Just get a Sebo wherever you want, basically. You just need to use the ability. Spike mines at the back and a spike storm at the front. And that was it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.